Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Welcome to beautiful, warm North Carolina. Have the garage opened up today. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's knocking on the door of 70. It'll be 70 today. 67 right now. 70 yesterday. We actually could open up the windows and air out the house. It was absolutely gorgeous. Been on a little aromatic kick here lately, so I'm enjoying a bowl of Lane BCA in my claw mirror. I don't smoke my mirrors near enough. That's the story for another day. Enjoying a cup of Michigan cherry coffee, which goes fantastic with the BCA. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, been fighting off a cold. This is the first pipe I've been able to get out and have in a week. Mrs. Buckeye was really sick this week. Missed a couple of days of work. Fortunately, I don't think, well, I know I didn't miss any work. I don't think it hit me as hard. So I'm still kind of fighting it off, but I needed a pipe, and today was that day. I'm hoping to get back out here tonight. I'm pretty excited. Just got in my plum pudding bourbon aged, bourbon select, bourbon flavored. I don't know what you call it. I got a couple tins of that in, so I want to get out and have some bourbon and rate that tonight. But today I just want to talk in general. A lot of things have come up lately and in my career, and this kind of hit me today. Trust but verify. Where have you heard that before? Really learned today, trust but verify is kind of a Russian proverb, and I'm going to butcher this, but I think it's pronounced Devaraj, something. I can't speak Russian, so I don't know. If I was pronouncing how it's spelled, it would be like Doverier. So maybe that's how it is. I don't know. But was really made famous by President Reagan during the nuclear disarmament talks in the 80s. You heard a lot of times trust but verify. I think, if I'm not mistaken, a writer had taught him that Russian proverb, and he just kind of took off and used it and started using it in his speeches. But trust but verify, and what does that have to do with today? How about in the work setting? Over the course of my career, there have been people that have made some really bad choices. And some of them have been people I've really, really trusted. So, there's people I believe you should unconditionally trust. Mrs. Buckeye, my wife, I unconditionally trust her. I'm not going to trust but verify with her. There's no way. There are people that I believe you should unconditionally trust. And those are, your spouse, your family, people that are in your inner circle that are close to you. However, in a work setting, when you come to think of it, do you really know people as well as you think you know them? I've worked with people for many years, only to find out they had another side to them, or were doing something unethical, illegal, immoral, whether it be at work or not. You're just shocked. You're shocked when you hear the news, and I don't know. I'm trying to I guess send a message without getting too, what's the term I'm looking for? Without getting too much into the details. How's that? But I've had some issues lately, personally, professionally, not personally, where just and I've seen a lot over the years. Like I said, I've just had my socks knocked off, and this one was another one of those times where I just had my socks knocked off and got blindsided by something. Totally blindsided, and it hurts your pride and your feelings some, because you think, man, I had so much trust in somebody, and only to find out it was shattered in a moment's notice. Which I can do another video on that. Integrity and morals and everything. It's what you do when nobody's looking, right? You don't just have integrity when people are watching. You should have integrity the whole time. But in your professional lives, in your leadership lives, in your community lives, trust but verify. Trust your folks, verify that they're doing the right thing. In finance, they call it eyes and teeth. They call it eyes and teeth. They call the eyes the audit and the teeth the accountability. And that's a finance thing that people use that I learned when I was in school is every program needs to have eyes and teeth. It needs to have an audit and it needs to have accountability. And that's pretty true. You think about corporations when Enron took all that money, Sarbanes-Oxley came out, and that's the way the government can kind of trust but verify, right? Sarbanes-Oxley, I think is the name of it, SOX, but that's financial reporting, that corporations have to adhere to. So anyhow, just the message for the day. Trust but verify. President Reagan was so right in the 80s when he was talking about the nuclear disarmament. We're going to trust that you're going to do it, but we're going to also verify that you're going to do it. So at work, in your clubs, civic lives, again, don't trust and verify with you. You should trust your spouse and your family unconditionally. But anybody else, trust but verify. It's the word of the day. Hopefully you're all well. I'm going to sit here and enjoy this pipe. I'm going to enjoy this weather. I'm going to enjoy my magazine and enjoy this Michigan cherry coffee. Wishing you all the blessings in the world. Stay safe out there. Pay it forward when you can. Take care of each other. And we'll catch you soon. Have a great day, everybody.